What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today I'm sitting down with a game called MENACE. This is a turn-based tactics game, sci-fi military. It's out in early access, I believe, as of a few days ago. I think pretty recently, but what I actually have loaded up here is the demo, which is freely available on Steam, so I totally urge you to go check that out if you're interested, or if you think this looks interesting to you. I just wanted to try it out a little bit before jumping into the full game, so the demo seems, obviously really convenient with that. There's an awful lot going on here, though, and there isn't really any kind of tutorial here in the demo. There are some out-of-game resources that the developers provided. So if you hit up Steam or your favorite search engine and just look up like MENACE Beginner Guide, Overhyped Studios on YouTube has some videos that kind of teach you the basics. That seems to be kind of the tutorial provided prior to jumping into like the main game, even in early access. I don't know what kind of tutorial they have there, but there isn't much of one in the demo. And there's quite a bit of stuff to poke around and look at. So I've already been sitting down and taking a look at that for a while. And I'll give you a rundown of kind of what I've selected for the first mission. And then I'm going to jump into the game. Totally fresh, pretty much for the first time. I've seen a little video of it, but I haven't played it at all yet. And we're just going to kind of figure it out together. So as soon as I loaded up, these missions were set for me. I don't know if these change from save file to save file or run to run. It looks like we have a sequence of a few missions here with some choices. I can only start with this first one at the bottom, of course. So this has pirates extorting a local settlement. Something must have gone wrong as intense gunfire has been picked up by our sensors. Head there ASAP and stop whatever the pirates are doing. Time is of the essence, so bring fast transports. So our overall objective is to save civilians, destroying 80% of all attacking enemies. And I guess we've got a couple of rewards here. Maybe like a story-based one. Like a new capability, and some accessory, etc., whatever. Some currencies. Gives you a general idea of difficulty. I don't really know how to interpret some of this just yet. I do have the game set to the second hardest difficulty. I wanted to try to learn from the AI a little bit, if they might use sort of better tactics against me. I do think it's probably unwise, and I kind of expect to be wiped pretty severely, but we'll see how it goes. Just looking to see sort of how the game plays, and if the computer can teach me that a little bit, that would be great. So jumping into the mission screen here, there's a ton of information. The UI is a little bit hard to follow when you're not familiar with it. You got to be really curious and hover things. It's kind of hard to tell what you can hover and get information on and what isn't really interactive. This map is kind of abstract, but you got some information up here. It looks like we're actually going to be dropping into this mission at nighttime, which is a little bit scary. Clear weather though, and then we get a general overview, some intel about what we might face, including, it looks like, some vehicles, some infantry, and some unknown units that may or may not be there and have some particular class or loadout of equipment we don't really know. I think these lighter patches here indicate structures. Not entirely clear. And then these are the civilians that we're looking to protect. They're pretty spread out. And we are approaching from down here in this deployment zone. I believe these correspond to our units. Yeah, we can reposition here. So I haven't done this yet, actually. But they're attacking from the opposite side. So we're going to need to move quickly. So I did prioritize, as you can see here on the right. Just like the mission hints at, you should bring transport. This is my only pilot squad leader. And so she is the only one who can equip or drive vehicles. There are a few options here. I've just chosen what looks like sort of the strongest option, or the one that can carry the most people. I guess if I need to be able to evacuate the civilians or something like that. And it can also mount some heavy weapons that would probably be good against enemy vehicles. Really tough choices to make as far as equipment here goes. We got primary weapon, secondary weapon, and special weapon. Things like sniper rifles, rocket launchers, heavier machine guns, accessories like extra ammo, grenades, smoke nades, scout drones, targeting lasers, combat weapons, combat like stims, like drugs. All kinds of stuff to equip, and all of this stuff costs supply, which is like your available equipment or your available currency. Now that I click down here, it looks like I actually have a little bit of extra. I wonder if I accidentally equipped something just now or just before clicking in here again. So I'll deal with that in a second. Another important thing that's not very noticeable up in the upper right here is the number of soldiers in your squad, which can be as many as 8. I've prioritized maxing these out in most of my squads, as well as having decent equipment. So upgraded guns or specialized guns and heavier body armor, along with some accessories like grenades or extra ammo or extra special ammo, just to favor like fewer squads but better equipped, like well-equipped squads. And that has meant I have not been able to include all of the potential squads or squad leaders that I have just because of my total cost limit down here. This vehicle in particular, well, I see I unequipped this. This vehicle in particular is quite expensive, but also seems very important, or at least that's the gamble I'm going to take, I guess. So some pretty fun decisions here to make, especially when I have limited information and I'm just trying things out. I don't really know. They do give lots of stats about all these weapons. Some of them are a bit longer range, more accurate battle rifles, sniper rifles. Some of them are closer range, submachine guns, better at suppression, which is a mechanic that we're going to learn about, assault rifles, and so on. So we're going to have to obviously just try things out, try and fail a lot, and learn as we go, and just have fun with it. Squad leaders also have perks. I did not have a lot of currency to spend on these. I was able to buy like 4 perks across the squad, or across the army, I guess, across 4 different units. Some of these are repeated across the different squad leaders, but some of them are unique as well. So maybe the most unique person I have is Jane Darby here. She had some particular perks around concealment, scouting. Cloak is another concealment one. And an active skill here that I couldn't afford, unfortunately, that gives you additional concealment. So I kind of have set her up as a scout sniper. She's got the sniper rifle in secondary here. She has a bit of a smaller squad. I'd prefer to give her a larger squad, of course, but like this gets me just under the cost limit, and she's going to stay a little bit further away and try to scout ahead and use her sniper rifle with some extra ammo, less armor, and so on. So lots of trade-offs here to make until we get more equipment and more currency, and I bet they'll keep us challenged with these trade-offs even after that. So being under the cost here, I'm able to start the mission. Let me consider my placement here a little bit. I think we should just basically get everybody up as close as possible here and just beeline for the zone. It doesn't look like we have a lot of options. Unless the enemy is going to ignore the civilians and come attack us down here and we could take cover, but that seems unlikely given the mission description. It's also nighttime. I don't even know if they'll know we're here. So let's just give it a go.
0311 has landed and continuing on foot. Keep it tight by the books.
We have a couple of special abilities here. No AP cost for these. 4 units. Should we not have 5 units? Did I not deploy somebody? All right. Well, we're gonna go with it.
Sir. Keeping an eye out.
Eyes open.
There's our scout. Okay, so we have our movement range. There are action points at the bottom here. Okay, there we go. There's a prediction and a cost.
Moving to waypoint.
We'll see how carefully we need to proceed.
What?
I don't know what contact with the enemy will look like.
They're out here. Ain't nobody got it around
Kind of like the personality of the units and stuff like that. A lot of that at the moment comes from like reading the text and stuff while I was messing with equipment. But nice touches.
here. Sir.
Okay, double click there caused the animation to like speed up.
Okay.
Oh, they are fleeing toward us.
All right. No more trick shots.
What?
Interesting. I'm still gonna keep advancing, I think. This vehicle is basically gonna outrun my scout.
Eyes open.
So her vision. Okay, starting to get some more information.
We have to get the heat off that.
Sir. Yeah.
Okay, so I can select any unit on my turn and move them in full. See, who do we have on this side? These guys don't have any accessories.
Yep. Sir.
Just grenades.
Yeah.
No cover over here.
What? Armor detail on duty.
Yeah.
I don't know how many civilians there are in total, so like this is like 4, 5. We have viz on 5 civilian units. Like what percentage of the total that is? Like if I save these folks, is that 80%? Probably not. But see? I'm liking the turn progression quite a bit. It seems fully turn-based.
What?
There's no like speed or initiative that's clear. And on my turn, I get to move one unit of my choice. I can choose any of them, and then we swap back and forth. So that seems a little bit more balanced than some things. Like back in the back playing like XCOM or something like that, I think you can really kind of like alpha strike things, like move everybody at once. And so can the enemy in a way, which makes it a little bit I don't know. It swings wildly one way and another. Can I see? Oh, these guys are dead. I think. At least they look. Oh, no, actually. I guess I can't see their stats. They have no armor. Oh, the bottom bar is their health. Okay, so they lost one. They lost one of a group of 3.
Sir.
All right, well, let's proceed a little carefully here.
Movement.
Here we go. Now what happens? Okay. I get to continue my turn. Oh, that's a vehicle. That's problematic. Okay, what kind of range? So this weapon has a range of 7, max 7, but ideal accuracy. Oh, this is my close range fighter guy. And my support heavy weapons anti-tank person is the one I left behind, which feels pretty foolish now. I want to get them into cover, but there's really nothing unless I fall back. And they'll be out of range there. Okay, I think we need to push. I might want to deploy, though. This provides me defense. So I need 20 AP remaining. Okay, it gives me predictions down here.
Sit rep, scavengers.
What?
What is your range? Also 7. Okay. Yeah, okay, that dotted line is showing me when I hover, it's showing me weapon range. Let's make our way. I don't think I'm going to be able to take a shot this turn. I don't know if this cover will do me any good either, but
Eyes open.
sounds like maybe we lost someone up out of visibility. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so it's a fresh turn, but I can't move. Okay, yeah, so there's still like a round where every unit has to move before they reset. But I can move this as soon as I get a new round. I'll be able to reposition the tank. If I can move them again and attack immediately, obviously that would be nice. My sniper
Orders.
rifle range is crazy. Not that weapon would do any good against a truck like that. Good armor pen, maybe. Let's try it just to go ahead and make our first attack. Oh, I can't fire unless I deploy. See, am I going to have AP for it? Yeah, I should. High armor, high HP. Low armor penetration. Front armor hit. So, yeah, small arms are not effective here. Despite the armor piercing. I have already deployed though. AP, can't do anything.
Yep.
Submachine gun. Wow, that guy moved away. That's actually very good, but also weird. Oh, the vehicle gives cover here.
Cowering Kutta.
Okay, he moved away but still fired back.
What?
Back armor hit, but it's not giving me any... Maybe I can't fire through this. AP remaining. Oh, okay. It's kind of a misclick. Double click the same square instead of back and forth. Just trying to get a sense of range. There we go. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Did that completely miss? Oh no, it did like 50. No armor damage. Oh, okay, so armor didn't block anything, so it took no damage. We did straight HP. That's good. Okay. Start. Probably want to rotate you as much as we can. I don't know where the armor on that thing is, but...
Movement.
Okay, paused automatically. I think there was a setting for that in the options. FYI. That's nice actually, not to have to manually move one by one. And still be able to react. Oh, I have to deploy, right? So I actually need 60 to shoot this thing. These people are not in cover. Excellent accuracy, full armor pen. Target is deployed. So they get a bit of a defensive bonus, I guess.
That's it, Marines.
I'm actually not sure. So they got suppressed. Oh, so this might be a bug in the demo. This the tooltip is not updating after a shot, unless I re-hover. Wish you could actually undeploy. I don't think I want to do that.
Hey, I got something here.
Whoa! What?
Taking casualties, Major.
Wow! Wow! That's what I get for being on a higher difficulty, I suppose.
Sir.
I wish it was a little easier to tell. Okay, I guess portraits are grayed out if they can't move this turn, because they've already moved this round.
Sir.
Yeah, I think the vehicle's got to come to their rescue. These people should get into cover. More or less. Oh,
On task. Hostiles. Heavy contact.
so they're pinned down. Now, what does this mean? I'm unable to move, it looks like. I have literally 0 AP. Wow. Whatever that mortar or grenade launcher thing. I don't think I even want to move because this is like good cover.
Up for. They missed from this distance.
What?
It's cool. They sort of keep firing. This unit is suppressed. And so they like reflect that a little bit in the animation. So this thing is not going to go down in one more shot. Controls overloaded. I don't know what that means.
God damn, they got solid grouping. Situation still connected.
Okay, I'm getting a hang of the cadence here, so I think I want to... I'm not going to be able to kill... What is it? How much HP? Yeah, this guy's got 120, so I'm not going to be able to kill any of these to stop the attack. So I think the unit I should move first is this one. Get them into cover, the best cover they can. It's like here. Or here. Their weapon is a little bit shorter range. Let's go here. They're not able to deploy, unfortunately. Whoa. Yeah, they got a chain gun team set up on us right dead ahead. That is a ripe opportunity for a missile strike or something, maybe. I don't see any civilians there. Anyway, I guess the civilians don't matter. It's destroy 80% of attacking enemies, not save 80% of civilians. I think I got that backwards before, despite reading the mission brief. I don't know if this team, they said jammed. I don't know how easily they can reposition. Like, will the AI be aware if I drop a bomb here? There's another truck.
Coordinates received.
Let's keep it going.
And when does that attack happen? Alright, push forward. It's my sniper. You can see them, man. That's so far away. I guess it's not that far.
Catching a corner.
Oh, it was that truck, not the chain gun team. That thing. Oh, here we go. So it's counting down. Oh man, that's going to take a while. That might miss everybody. Still 2 trucks and the gunner team. What is this? An empty mech. These guys just need to recover. Yeah, I don't know how to... If this truck's just going to run away, I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. I guess I could send somebody maybe around the side. But I don't really have any, like... I don't have rocket launchers or anything.
What?
It says full armor pen here. Chain gun truck, but it's in my blast radius. It's weird these bars aren't updating either. This is like suppression, armor, and HP. So they're one shot. Can you fire again? Ooh, I didn't think about that. No, they can't. Builds up heat that needs to be vented. Am I overheated? Doesn't look like it. I have 60 AP. Am I overheated? Let's try vent. Oh, I should have moved in front of them. At least these guys are drawing their fire.
Requesting orders to assist us now.
That was a front armor hit. I kind of wish there was a like an activity log or event log, combat log, just describing exactly what was happening. If as you're learning, that would be useful. I don't think I'd want to look at it all the time, but no AP again, so just hang out.
Now's our chance!
Special weapon shot. Alright, to save these guys, I think I need to have the laser fire again. So this thing can either fire only once per turn, or it overheats at like 4 hits. Ooh, that's going to cost 54. That's expensive. Just in case I don't fire. Yeah, that I can't turn my front. I don't want to not take the shot.
Fire mission underway.
Wow.
That's one way to do recon. Bring in more.
Wow.
103rd reporting KIA.
That was some lighting effects. So this thing is toast. My missile landed. Unclear exactly what happened. This truck is unoccupied. And I guess it was out of the blast. This... I thought that... It says chain gun team truck. It's just an empty truck, like they disembarked? A little confused. These guys look like they got blown to bits. retreating, but not wiped. Like one guy. I think we have a choice but to push and find that rocket launcher that's doing all that damage to us. This squad is actually still alive as well.
Sitrep, scavengers.
All this destruction. That's what you get for dragging me out here.
Continue to lead with the vehicle here. See if we can take a shot at these guys.
Trinketing ain't easy. I'm keeping my head down.
Okay, they've recovered. They're still suppressed. They'd be fully open here. Spread our range of fire. Ooh, good cover.
All right. Been waiting on you.
What? Oh. Wow, there's a number of units there. Am I going to regret using this early? They're very mobile. It takes time to land, so I might want to suppress them first. I'm not going to be able to fire or play from here, but let's get into
Fixing
cover.
myself there. Let's see you buck.
Right, not too bad suppression there, but like I didn't realize that was I need to look at what these units are. That is the MG team. They must be deployed to use that weapon, I think. How does this work? Oh.
Fire mission underway.
Oh. Okay. Live and learn. See how that turns out.
Quite a bit of collateral nature.
This guy's got suppressed, so maybe we can push them a little bit. Actually, can I just shoot them from here? Oh, this is so cool. Is that a good shot, though? It's not a good shot. But I can actually just, like, shoot from cover in my position. Like, shoot over this high cover. No viz there. Where are these guys? It's poor accuracy as well. It is in cover and deployed. Don't have much in the way of good movement, though. They're still pretty suppressed. Maybe I just wait and they recover. have like a rocket? So how close is this to landing? Oh, pretty close. I think maybe after my turn here. Yeah, their suppression is reducing.
We ruined this place.
How about our sniper here? Not bad, actually. It's crazy. It's so alien from other games like this, just that you can fire from so far away with, like, seemingly no vision. Because you're behind cover. Hold on. This is... Oh, I'm not even using the sniper. It's better, right? Oh, I was using the sniper, I think. This one's flashing because taking a shot, it would not have AP left to shoot, I guess.
Still clearing the AO, Major.
Yep, chain gun team. Okay, I'm trying to like take in all this information.
Better shape up, Marine.
That was a miss, I guess. Huh? I don't know if they took that damage earlier or what. But I need to get them off their setup on these guys here. These guys could also go around. And I don't know what's over here, but... $30 AP, you could reposition. Hmm.
We have KIA.
Man, I do not know what to do about that. Set up in the back behind everybody else. Need to get there, but...
Keeping my head down. Hoofing it.
What? What?
I can't see them? Did they flee? My minigun is probably going to whiff completely. Alright, let's push them.
Blow 'em apart.
Okay, so they are still there. Excellent. Alright, we got cover, right? Oh, these guys are now totally pinned again from the rockets, man.
Bring it in, tight!
Looks like I hit something.
What?
Yeah, these guys... What just happened there? He just moved up and then ran?
Sir.
reduced AP. How much ammo? They have 24 shots. No accessories to help here. I'm just gonna try this. This is not a good shot. This unit has good suppress.
Not cool.
If they can regain some more XP next time, they can maybe advance on them. Not the chain gun team.
Are we still in this?
Betting on this vehicle is definitely effective, I think, but it feels like none of my other units are being effective at all. Now you can take another shot. So yeah, I guess I did like overheat before. So what is it worth attacking them again? They are pinned down. So they're not going to be able to move or have greatly reduced HP, but they're not fleeing. Not going to be able to shoot next turn.
About time. Move into cover. Moving. Movement.
Uh-oh.
Sit rep, scavengers. Hold tight, bub. We're coming.
Uh-oh.
Hostiles. Game here. I ain't going nowhere.
What?
Yeah, you got to vent.
Sir.
70 AP to work with. Very poor accuracy. So what is your deal? You need to be within like a couple squares, otherwise your accuracy is very bad. What weapon is this? This is an AR.
God damn, they got solid
These guys have been
grouping.
pinned
We're
forever.
under heavy fire.
So, will they be in cover if I come around the edge here? Maybe. Either I crawl these guys to better cover, or I flank here. This vehicle is a problem. Yeah, this guy's stuck here. He has to fight him.
What?
Sir, god damn, they got solid grouping.
We're under heavy fire.
I actually have AP, but... Alright, we'll try to move into safety. Better safety. Oh, it's showing me sight lines. Okay. And what happened to this unit over here? We could come back at any time.
Son of a bitch!
Hand!
Maximum accuracy at 8. 8 distance, and this is much closer than that. Yeah, suppressed. Rough, man. Those rockets just blew me up, and I've been playing catch up with the suppression ever since. That's very powerful. It's hard to attack anybody. Lost a squaddy or two as well.
Okay.
But did they just shoot? They did a rocket over here and then attacked here? Okay, I think the idea will be to try to reposition over here, outrange them, and then snipe, set up and snipe. This guy has to deal with this truck. Oh, they're effed. I would say the turns progress pretty quickly, at least, but it is actually kind of hard not being that familiar with things yet. Understanding exactly what's going on. Like, I didn't realize these guys, probably from the rocket. Although, I guess there's suppressive machine gun fire coming in as well from at least one unit here that disembarked. It's cool though. It's very intricate.
Awaiting orders, Major.
Yeah.
Okay. Got visual on targets.
It's about to get real different in here.
What?
Not sure what that other damage bar is there. Okay, so these guys could now get around. These guys are still here though. They are diminished, however. Can I see, like... Looks like they just have small arms. Oh, wait. That guy's got a rocket. Okay.
Sir,
Orders?
What?
I think we don't give them another chance.
why so hostile?
Not that accurate. Oh, they can go again?
Great
There we
shot.
go.
Thanks.
You back up. I don't think they can drive. It's unfortunate they can't drive through here. I could drive up and shoot, though. So maybe we push. Get around the cover so we can hit him from the side. Yeah, I really like the turn structure.
Things are going askew.
These guys are just like...
Orders?
As they get any AP back, maybe they can crawl out of there, but... Alright, I need to count tiles here, I think. So I kind of want to be like here. I don't know exactly what is like 8 tiles. Oh, that's one shy of being able to deploy. don't want to be completely out in the open here. So, wait, why are they repositioning? Yeah, we'll see if they can take a shot next round or force them back.
Sir.
Alright, that's not too effective. I'm worried about this unit over here. I don't know what happened to them. Such poor accuracy. Doesn't tell me what the range is. I guess it's 6. Yeah, like a third of the accuracy I should have. Could have. Crazy. How close can they move and get a shot? Wow, nowhere. Really use those grenades. Yeah. At least that AR really opens up
What?
Sir.
Orders?
suppression opportunities because it really fires a lot. A lot of nuanced differences between the weapons. These guys are starting to rotate over. Still can't see them somehow. That's weird. Alright. Gotta move. What does this look like? Yes. Actually, let's just look. Medium accuracy is worse. Poor suppression. It's not helpful. Does this do suppression? Not really. This is just damage. Alright. Oh, they went right to pinned. That is good. And maybe they can't use their rockets anymore? Oh, you could fire again. So that is weird though. It said poor suppression from the sniper shot, but they took like no damage, but they went straight to pinned.
I missed.
Oh man. Have some luck.
Down! Everybody down!
Okay, I really got to target this thing. It's coming back to stay in range, so let's get the tank up there. Let's take the opportunity. Oh no, it has to vent. It's going to be a front shot, but... Oh, engine damaged.
A lot of fire!
These guys are just permanently pinned, but they're still hanging in there. I don't like that. I really...
What?
Man, what is the highest priority target here? This thing is doing a ton of suppress, but it's not really doing any damage. Not zero damage, but not a lot of damage. So do I move up and attack in here? Try to clear out these units. Range.
Keep killing.
So from here, I'm not going to be able to see these people still. Yeah, let's take this shot first. Excellent. I don't know if there's any advantage to moving close. I want to use my AP. I got a vent again, though. Let's just do that. Hold. This is cool.
Orders?
Felt like I was completely destroyed. And like, I mean, yes. But I'm actually able to fight back and it's fun. Just the right play.
Enemy suppressed.
Just not doing any damage. That's a bit confusing. Should I try this gun? It's just not even gonna hit. Good accuracy. So why is it only good accuracy? Yes, the target is deployed. They're also pinned down, and I'm deployed. Is this cover causing? Like, what is this? How many tiles is this range? Let's experiment. So we'll
Moving to waypoint.
reposition a little and see if we get better accuracy from here, because those guys aren't moving. They shouldn't be able to attack either.
Same old
Uh-oh.
slob.
That was a lot of damage. That's crazy.
What?
That was like the same attack they've done like 3 times. So that fire that got procced is what did all that damage, and it's... And I am burning per turn. Bad. Alright, let's do as much as we can. Oh! Fire once, I'm left with 50, and then I can put out the fire. Let's do this. Actually, is that worth it? These guys are pinned, right? Actually, they're not pinned anymore. Let's keep them down. Do the fire. Would have been nice if that also vented my weapon. Can I turn partly? Okay, now these guys.
Orders?
Two shots. Excellent accuracy. Okay, so that was making a difference. I'm at perfect range, optimal range, and so from the diagonal it was probably a bit further. I don't know if this cover was playing a role.
They're suppressed.
So that, yeah, that was good. That was good. They're retreating. Do I take them out? It's got to be another sniper shot. I do have extra ammo for them, right? I guess that's already accounted for here. I'm using a lot of sniper shots, but...
Kutta, where did you learn to shoot?
No kidding.
I'm keeping my head down.
Wow, these guys can move? Amazing. I wish I had some viz. I wish I could see cover as well. Could move up to the corner at least. How much? 70? No extra viz on stand. It's going to leave me with 10. Yeah, I can't chuck a grenade except blind. These guys moved here, these guys moved here, so I think I'm flanking.
All right. Who, sir? Sir.
Need to kill one more unit. Holy, this is a grind, man. I did not expect to be sitting here for an hour. Although I probably should have. I wonder if the mission just ends immediately, because if these guys go down, that should probably take me to the limit. It's going to be a bad shot. Yeah. And a weak cover. This is better cover, but these are the guys with the short range. They have to be very close. Can't even deploy if I move here. Crazy.
Move out.
What?
So they regain, but they can't do anything. Wow, there's no range on the SMG, obviously. No cover up here. Why is this still here? Can I actually not see the square? Like, does this have weapons? I wonder if I could, like, commandeer this. The transport truck, so I don't think so. I could get in there and drive, maybe? I kind of want to try that to see if you can take the vehicles.
Yep.
I guess I can't move here, so maybe not. Chain gun team, and just a regular scavenger team. If I move here, I do have cover from them, probably. I wouldn't have cover from them. So AP left. Enough to fire one. I can fire a burst. I don't know how to compare the damage here. Five bullet burst. That fire. Range by 2. Oh, wait. Is that?
Let's keep it going.
So they're actually in range of this. But I can't see them. Right.
Moving.
I don't need to take this risk, really, but I want to try abilities and stuff. Can I... Yeah, I can't deploy and fire. I don't have enough. Ooh, I forgot about my grenades. That probably would have been good. Although range still might have been a problem. Back there, at least. Grenade or burst fire? I want to try them both. Excellent.
We come in peace.
Why are you running back? Alright, these guys are pretty well handled. So I want to flush these guys out. Maybe just suppress them and take them out of the equation at least. Then again, I just need to end the match.
More!
Take cover!
Orders?
Make
Oh.
them pencil pushers proud.
Talk, talk, talk.
Finally, these guys are down. So these guys actually need one more kill. These guys are probably the best option. Deploy, let's move.
Hustle 103rd.
Sir.
Might as well just start shooting. But I'm not going to do much with these guys, I don't think. They're equipped for close range. I would have been much better served if all my units had even the base weapons compared to some of these. It's actually half decent suppression. I have to remember that, I guess. Even though the shot looks really bad, it's not going to do much damage. It'll still be semi-impactful as far as suppression. Like, they're almost suppressed.
Fear me!
Orders?
Sir. Yeah. Well done.
Okay, ends immediately. Well, that was a very tentative run. But I don't feel bad about that. Definitely learned a few things, and that was on a higher difficulty. That rocket ship was mainly... rocket truck, whatever. That was the main thing that really kind of blew me up and just put a wall in front of me as far as advancing, being able to attack. And I don't know how I could have avoided that really, because it was just blanket rockets from long range. So this ended up much longer run than I expected. But had a really good time with it. It's very intricate. I really like the feel of the turn order. The suppression mechanism seems quite unique. Quite a few options with the builds, the different items and weapons and stuff that you have. So you really got to take your time and read everything and figure things out, experiment. But, quite a lot of fun. All right. Well, this has been a look at the demo. This game is available right now. So yeah, I may, in my infinite time that I wish I had, look to pick it up and play around with it. I really like games like this, but they sure are time consuming, so it's tough to fit in. But this looks like a really good one, along with some of my favorites, like XCOM 2, and even going back to like Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that for turn-based stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. It's just been fun to play through and talk through. And until next time, take care out there.